I want to go through this Cyber Dragon deck. Confirm opponent's deck. So, they were running 2 Cyber Dragon Herz, which this card name becomes Cyber Dragon while on the field or in the graveyard. If this card is special summoned, you can make this card's level become 5 until the end of turn. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except machine monsters. Okay. If this card is sent from the to the graveyard, you can add 1 Cyber Dragon from your deck or graveyard to hand. So they've got 2 of those. 2 Cyber Dragon Nachsters, which I don't think they used at all. This card's only becomes Cyber Dragon. While on the field or in the graveyard, you can discard 1 of the monster and special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can target 1 machine monster with 2100 attack defense in your graveyard. Cyber Dragon. Special summon it. Nice. Okay. 3 Cyber Dragon cores, so it becomes Cyber Dragon. If it's normal summoned, you can add a Cyber Spell Trap from your deck to your hand. If only your opponent controls a monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard and special summon 1 Cyber Dragon monster from your deck. That's a pretty good card. 3 of those as well. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. We already know what that does. Great card. Cyber Dragon Drei. Becomes Cyber Dragon. When it's normal summoned, you can make all Cyber Dragon you currently control become level 5. You can't special summon anything unless it's machine. If it's banished, you can target 1 Cyber Dragon you control. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. That's pretty powerful. 3 of those actually, not 2. 3. Cyber Dragon Vier. You can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. Okay. Once per turn, each Cyber Dragon you control gains 500 attack and defense. That's pretty good. I don't think they used Cyber Dragon Vier either. And then, of course, 3 Cyber Dragons. We didn't see any of the fusion monsters when we faced off against that Cyber Dragon deck. Okay, Galaxy Soldier, there's 2 of those. You can send 1 other light monster from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand in defense position. When this card is special summoned, you can add 1 Galaxy monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect, Galaxy Soldier, once per turn. And there's 2 of those. And then a Kaiju. Jizukiru, the star-destroying Kaiju. Whoa. You can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field in attack position by tributing 1 monster they control. If your opponent controls a Kaiju monster, you can special summon this card from your hand in attack position. You can only control 1 Kaiju monster. You take the effect if you do and destroy 1 card on the field. Interesting. That's very interesting. Raigeki destroys all monsters on your opponent's field. Monster Reborn, great card. Power Bond. I remember seeing Power Bond in Yugioh GX. What a series. Fusion summon 1 machine fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. And it gains attack equal to its original attack. During the end phase, this card is activated, you take damage equal to the amount. So it's like a... You know, it's good and bad. Good and bad, that one. Fusion summon 1 Dark Machine fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your field or graveyard. So that's 2 Overload Fusions. Evolution Burst. Okay. If you control Cyber Dragon, target 1 card your opponent controls. Destroy that target. Cyber Dragon cannot attack the turn you activated this card. 2 of those. 2 of those. Cyber Repair Plant. If Cyber Dragon is in your graveyard, you can activate 1 of these effects. If you have 3 or more Cyber Dragon in your graveyard at this card's activation, you can activate both effects and resolve it in sequence. You can only activate 1 Cyber Repair Plant per turn. Add 1 Light Machine monster from your deck to your hand. Target 1 Light Machine monster in your graveyard. Shuffle that target into the deck. Pretty powerful. Cyber Revsystem. So there's 3 of those. Special summon 1 Cyber Dragon from your hand or graveyard. It cannot be destroyed by card effects. So there's 3 of those. Okay. Pot of Extravagance. 1 of these. At the start of your main phase, 1. Banish 3 or 6 random face down cards from your extra deck. Face down. Draw 1 card for every 3 cards. Ooh. Levity Liam, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How do I know what type I should get? It depends what deck you're trying to build. If you're going for Gem Knights, search for, just open the secret packs and just type Gem Knight at the top, and it'll show you if you can see. Or yeah, as Saturn Foxy said, you can look through the wiki and see what archetype is your favorite. So, like, some people like E-Heroes, there's Kaijus, there's Cyber Dragon, there's loads that you didn't know for, really. Pop of Extravagance. At the start of your main phase 1, banish 3 or 6 random face down cards from your extra deck face down. Draw 1 card for every 3 cards banished for the rest of this turn. After this card resolves, you cannot draw any cards by card effects. Okay, Lightning Storm, we use this in our Gem Knight deck, it's pretty good. You can destroy all attack position monsters or spells and traps that your opponent controls. Cyberload Fusion. So it's it's fusion summoning specifically for Cyber Dragons. That's pretty good. Infinite Impermanence, we have this in our Gem Knight deck as well. Cybernetic Overflow. Banish Cyber Dragons with different levels from your hand, face up, field, and or graveyard, then destroy an equal number of cards your opponent controls. Whoa, and there's 2 of those. If this card is on the field, if this card on the field is destroyed by a card effect, add 1 cyber spell / trap from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effect of Cybernetic Overflow once per turn, and they got 2 of those. Cybernetic Hidden Technology. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can send 1 Cyber Dragon you control, and then just destroy the target. That's pretty cool. And then Cyber Network they used on us as well, which is a pretty good card. Then in the extra deck we have Chimeratech Rampage Dragon, 2100 attack, and yeah, its effect is pretty good. Then we have Cyber Twin Dragon. It can attack twice because it has 2 heads, obviously. That's what I thought they would have brought out, to be honest. Chimeratech Fortress Dragon, 2 of those, and 2 of everything so far actually. 2 Chimeratech Rampage Dragons, 2 Cyber Twin Dragons, and 2 Fortress Dragons. Cyber End Dragon, what a card, 4000 attack, 2800 defense. A fusion summon of this card can only be done with the above fusion materials. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. That is an insane effect. Piercing damage is such a detriment to anyone who plays like a defense heavy deck. Not advised to go up against a Cyber Dragon deck. Chimeratech Megafleet Dragon cannot be used as a fusion material, must be special summoned. The original attack of this card becomes 1200 times the number of fusion materials used. Yeah, Power Bond combined with Cyber End Dragon. That could end the game pretty quickly. And there's 2 Cyber Entity Dragons, 3 Cyber Dragon Novas. Wow. And 2 Cyber Dragon Infinities. So this gains 200 attack for each material attached to it. Once per turn, you can target 1 face-up attack position monster on the field, attach it to this card as material. Once per turn, when a card or effect is activated, you can detach a material, negate the activation, and destroy it. Oh wow, that's a pretty good deck actually. I am gonna copy it because I want this deck. I 100% want this Cyber Dragon deck, so I'm gonna build it out.